Circumstances, my hold gun in my hand and select it. And one day in my head and shoot me in my foot. Yeah, my brother forgive me and school me. And bring my go doctor every day and dress it. You see me? From that, me just check if one in the head. You have to stay protected, you know, fam. Yeah, you have to stay protected. You have a license gun?
No.
You have a security?
No.
You're not afraid?
No.
You have millions?
No.
I'll give you millions and you see how you move different.
How you stay protected?
Me stay protected with police, the master of corruption. So if you try to get corrupt around me, them show you what time it is.
You think there's anything you said and maybe a little bit under the influence of the alcohol that you might regret later when this interview airs?
No, sir. No time at all.
Yes, people. Yes, people. So this seems to be the hot topic of the season for what I want to know. But before I continue, let me apologize to my subscribers. It's been a few days I haven't done any video. And reasons be, this time of year is a very, very busy time, which we all know still. And because of that, I didn't get a chance to do a video. You know, sometimes when the work is up on you, and when the tiredness kicks in, you just want some rest. That's all it was, man. But give thanks, say everything kind of wind down, you know, and I come to normality. Yeah? But big up all of my subscribers, them just the same. Yeah, man. So the hot topic we're going on, my people, is about this jahshii business, you know. Yeah. Apparently, there was an interview with Anthony Miller and jahshii. And this interview was giving a lot of vibes to members of the public based on how the interview was conducted. Not conducted on Anthony Miller's behalf. Basically, Anthony Miller was just asking certain questions. But the manner in which the interview was conducted based on how the artist did answer the question, them to certain people, it no look right, it no sound right. Yeah. Ask my opinion. I think the interview was very much premature interview. I think the interview was one of them interview where wasn't done on a professional level. For me, basically, the youth is young. Him young, and him have him followers and him crew and whatever, and him have doing him type of song them where him people don't like, basically, as the thing said, everybody have them crew and people who like what they like still. But we have to bear in mind, I remember saying, you know, when you do an interview as an artist, you know, it's not only the area where you come from, those people are going to watch the interview, you know. The interview is going to go worldwide on social media. Because, you know, so you have people at Jamaica, England, America, Canada, all over the world, who still want to keep in touch with what go on in Jamaica. So from time to time, they go up on YouTube, and then we watch some on stage, and then we watch this, and then we watch that, and then does it keep connected with Jamaica? Now, when you do an interview like that, and those type of interview, and you say, you go on like you want drink and smoke and all that type of thing, it don't look good. It don't look good. It don't look good. It don't look good. You can smoke and drink and do an interview, you know. If, for example, you don't want to dance a party and your friend them, and somebody a pass through and just come up on you and ask you a few questions, I not tell you if a dash where you drink and that's where you smoke for answer your question. Them are invade your privacy and your time, so you're entitled to do what you do. But you know you have an interview where somebody set up an interview and them are come deal with your interview. Prepare yourself feet, man. And make it look professional. You know? Shock people. The people say something different. Because guess what now? You see, if the youth did come and he must say, when Anthony Miller asked him about the crime thing, the way how him answer it about the crime thing, if he had said and something like this in this format, said to Anthony Miller, well, the crime thing, we know say it turn one way, it ugly and it look bad. But all we can say to the youth them right now still, there's other ways and other options where we can do things. I see me as a young artist, me I try still. And there's a lot more space for other artists or other youths for do like me or maybe go do something else. You understand? But don't talk like say you support the crime or you talk about all kind of, it just, look good, sound good. Me some people as a boy, you try to Anthony Miller, because Anthony Miller disrespect people and this and that. Well, to be honest with you, I say where Anthony Miller really disrespect you. Anthony Miller just ask him some bold and questions where maybe a little interview wouldn't ask. And that's also Anthony Miller do thing. He just ask some questions with some other people who maybe would afraid to ask. He just ask it. And the youth should counteract the questions them on a more intellectual level. But that's the thing again. Depends how intellect a person is. Because if, you know what I mean? I mean, say, if youth is stupid or illiterate or in dunce or whatever still. But in my eyes, him could have tried to conduct the interview. You know, so I say Vybz Kartel's son do an interview already. And Vybz Kartel's son same get a youth and as a little youth. And toward the way the youth talk on the interview, the youth talk like some big university student in conduct himself properly, no beat up chest, no smoke, in just talk and same. That's the way how it should be done. But the way how me see the youth I go on, me not bash him still, but me gonna tell you say, right now, if you say you're an artist and you want to be an artist and you want to go to a higher level, your behavior and your attitude have to be different, or else the only people where you go entertain are the people in your little surroundings. Because I can tell you something. Enough Jamaican entertainers don't seem to understand and know what going on in the music industry. Right? You have artists from Jamaica who will go to foreign country, whether it's America or Canada, anywhere in the world you want to go. And there are people that will hear that those artists are coming to a certain venue. And even if they might charge £5 or $5 or £10 or $10 to go there, you have some people they not go. They ain't going. And those same people who now go pay the £5 and £10 to go or listen to certain artists, when them hear certain other artists are come, maybe at the same venue, and is £100 or $100 for going, those people will pay that $100 or that £100 to go and see that artist or hear that artist perform. You know why? The reason is based on how some entertainer flex, yeah. A lot of people realize and say, you know what? Certain artists attract a certain type of crowd. Yeah? And though things are going on in a society nowadays, everybody is thinking about them safety. And some people are say, boy, the safest place to me right now is 10 of my yard. Me not go. Because if this artist are doing so, we cannot imagine the type of people them are going to go. You understand? So some people avoid not going there. So if you want to be an upcoming artist and you want to reach out to the masses and reach out to a wide, broad population of people, you have to put on some clothes for your argument them and put on some, dress up your thing. Basically, dress up your thing properly. If you want people, well, unless if you don't want to broaden your thing, you can do and say and talk anything you want to talk. Youth, man, remember say, a your career, you deal with, And a Anthony Miller career, a few career. And your friend them, when they run you and make nice and go on with a whole heap of antics, and a feed them career, a feed you career, you deal with. So you have to know how to steer and balance your career, regardless of what the outcome, and regardless of where you come from, and regardless of what you experience in life, and regardless of what. You still have to balance your thing because of your career you are dealing with, and you want to take it to a higher level. Now, back to the part where he must say Shabba no help no artist and rare. Me no know about that, me no business about that neither. Because I've heard a lot of songs where Shabba do with other artists. Maybe in the past, maybe that no, but that's still other artists in do with. Yeah. And Shaggy, I've heard them done song with other artists as well. Up to present time. Yeah. But this is the thing where youth and you need to realize as well. Them man they reach to a heights in the music industry now where in my eyes, if the man they say them are gonna do a collab with the artist, them want to do a collab with the artist where when them get a show for perform a certain place, them can bring that artist with them based on the tune what that artist do with them. Because if you do a collab with Shaggy or Shabba or any one of them, Sean Paul, any one of them, obviously your tune I will get a lot of recognition. And by getting recognition, you are possibly more likely to end up being on a big show somewhere because any show them man go up on a big show. Yeah? And Shaggy might say, or Sean Paul, or whoever might say, you know what? We have a show, jahshii, and yeah, my company card, the song that we do, the people love it and when you perform it. And you know what I mean? Fair enough. Remember say the one song. So when him go and then perform the one song and people start making noise, obviously people are going to want to hear more of him. So the one song when do, which is a song without violence, a song where people gravitate to, then maybe one song you have as a conscious song. So when I go to the man show now, in next lyrics when I come with appear busted and appear matic in a hip and appear rifle and appear this and appear that. The people in the audience don't want to hear them there. The type of audience that's they're not gonna want to hear them type of something there. You understand? So these are some of the reasons why maybe some of them big artists afraid for the collaboration with certain artists. And when you reach to a certain level in the music industry as well, you're not accustomed to doing certain things. I agree, so Shabba used to do. Every artist touch a little piece of the thing. But most artists certain artists try to stick to the more conscious side of the thing. When you start to collab with certain artists who talk about pure violence and gun, your audience or your supporters or your followers, they might look at you and say, wait, analyst though. I must switch up the things, so the man is on the right part, and I'm not taking a kind of act and do some look a foo song. The man I lose it, man. The man, you understand me, so? These are the things why some of the artists, them big artists, them don't want to do music with certain local artists. The contents of the lyrics for them are produced. Some of them contents there do not fit for airplay. Let me say they not do. They not fit for airplay. They don't, may I tell you the truth. They don't fit for airplay. And anybody be know, say people to me and say, boy, this, that, blah, blah, blah. And I can't tell anybody this right now. If I sit down, I can write a better lyrics more than enough of them, the boy there. Where you hear a chat all heap of shit. Basically. Yeah, I can. You understand me? And people say, oh, no, I can't write it then. That's enough for no business. Yeah? What me I say, what me I talk about? In a life, people feel humble, man. People feel humble themselves. Regardless of what go on. If you want to reach someone in life, humble yourself, man. And be conscious. Do your thing the right way. Now follow the hype and who round you and who gas you up. And who boots you and tell us this and rare. And for them career is at stake. is your career at stake. For your career is at stake. The only thing they can do is walk on you and make pianize and light up lighter in the ear and light up all kind of torch and something. I want stage show, I want dance and so. But do you want more than that? Or you just want to in a little circle till your thing just dry up and then nothing go on for you again? Humbleness, man. Humble is the key to everything. You see right, call it back. You can spend them youth if I'm going to hear they have a thing with them. Because see, Gully Bop did down there, said we, and God give Gully Bop the opportunity, God used Gully Bop as an example to show him, say, the worst of the worst can be the best of the best. You understand? And Gully Bop get the opportunity. And at this, you see Gully Bop, what mash up Gully Bop, what really mash up Gully Bop is the hypeness and not being humble. Too much of the, you know what I mean? Humble yourself, man. Humble yourself. Make people talk for you some of the time. Don't even talk for yourself. Make people talk for you some of the time. Because some of the time, if you go talk, you might end up saying the wrong thing. But when people talk, if anybody say the wrong thing, nobody can blame you because I know you say so. You see what I mean? I know you say so. That is the thing. But no go too much over your head. Over your head like, say, boy, use this man now. This international superstar. Where, because you see, I know this with our people and youth still. To me get the impression say for them make money, not for them, and then can buy one car, and then all the money when they can go out and buy 2 bottles of champagne and certain things. Them alright. That's it for them. Then I look on the broader picture and say, you know what? If we continue upon a conscious level and do good music, this way I go on so I know nothing. This is a scratch on the surface, This is nothing. This is just an introduction to what is to come. But when you start going like say, you're big already and you collect how much Grammy already and all kind of something, and you make your name and you start to go on somewhere and you start to disrespect people, especially certain type of people. Right away, instantly, you are putting an end to your career without even realizing and without even noticing that you do. And that me see I go on. With not only with this youth, a whole heap more youth. A whole heap more youth. Because the youth realize, you know what, as come to them, they don't really need producer and them, because everybody cannot do that. You could sit on them phone now and that can something come back on a video and boom, let's put it on YouTube. And it's all about the views and this and the that and the that and the that. Yes, I agree. You can do that. But you don't want to go to a higher level where people no stop ring up on the phone because people want to know all about some country where you never know that people speak English. People want you if you come perform. You're busy. But when you have certain lyrics and attack certain things, we can tell you this, man. People from the outside, especially to the world around, with this whole heap of violence and things, people don't want to hear them lyrics. You know what it's like? You know why it come like nowadays? People look at YouTube. I've said it myself, and other people say it. When you go up on YouTube and look, say YouTube ratings coming like it had gradually dropped in terms of the type of violence and thing we are going on at Jamaica. You know why? Me know that for a fact. When every day you go up on YouTube, and the same thing you see, the same loss of life, take out, bullet, all kind of something, brains leak out, head fly, this, that, all kind of something. Yeah, and every day you see it. After a while, it becomes so boring where you come like you not even want to listen it again. You don't even want to watch it again. That is what it a go on, and that a go along, and that a go on, and that a go on. You understand? And it's the same thing with the entertainers them. That sometimes I go up on something and I send you and I say, me listen to myself. And from the start, I start listening to the first verse, It has something to do with violence, etc. No, you don't want it. I'm going to go up on next one again. I'm going to take something here, something to do with something again. I said, you know, you don't want it. But when you see me go up on one of my friends on youth, I sing some conscious lyrics, me have to look on him and say, weird. You are seeing positiveness and consciousness at these people I want to hear right about now. And there are young entertainers out there who are flex them kind of way there. Young entertainers out there who have conscious lyrics, but some of them there are some place all in the country and some place some for them there. And then you then not help. You understand? Because the music a move away nowhere. It come like the thing when you're in reggae is gradually drifting away from Jamaica. It'll take time different from what I go on, you know, in the music of Jamaica is not reggae anymore. It's more like more dancehall more than anything else. Where I go on. More dancehall more than even reggae. Where I go on right now. So me see the interview, when me hear, me have to say, me go look what I go on. And I went and I look and I play the video more than once, watch the video, listen to the video. And I say, you know what? Maybe the youth probably would have a point based on what he want to say. But the way how him say it, it make it look like say, he might defend certain kind of thing, the way how him say it. Regardless, we know the situation in terms of what go on with the crime and thing. It's a secret. We know it. But it doesn't say at the same time, when we are going to talk and get the opportunity, we are going to talk like say, well, it is what it is. We have to be more professional as well. And say, you know what? Enough time I say, you know what? I wish there was something we could have done to get rid of crime. But what can I do? The most we can do is encourage youth. And say, youth, there's other ways. The thing we're going to do, we don't have to do it, man. What we're going to do is just a short, no life. And give a quick, slow loss of life more than anything else. Think of something else. And if that youth come out and do that interview and talk some conscious thing and say, well, I don't like what go on. But he can't say it. He cannot say it because you know why? A lot of these entertainers are DJs, or what you call them, will come out and say certain things. You know, hear them a bash the wrongdoing ones so they can't do because guess what? A lot of them, the people that support them and follow them and surround them and make nice for them, are wrongdoers them and criminal them. Not all of them, you know. Not all of them, you know, but some of them. So if you say something about a set of people that follow you, you feel like, say, boy, if I say this, you know, look good, my people, I'm not vexing because me don't know, say, I saw them stay already, and me still go start this and talk that, so me no rate them. You understand? No. Whatever them do, they have to try to protect the people them who follow back at them. That's why they can't say certain things. What would be wrong? What would be so wrong? For somebody to say, you know what, I don't like the thing we're going in the country and the music, and as entertainers, this is some of the things we can do. We need to stop do less gun lyrics and less bad man lyrics and talk to you them and show the youth them say, you know what, this is the way, man. This is the way. You don't have to be an entertainer. You don't have to be a runner. You don't have to be a cricketer. But there are so many other things that you can be. And the main important thing, or the most important thing you can be, is be yourself. You understand? Be yourself. That means you're not going to fall about nobody. Nobody can tell you what you do. You have a mind of your own. So yeah, you can think things of your own. And you can put things into practice of your own. You understand? These are the things. So, me just say I just share my little views and my point on the whole thing. And me know me get people that say this, that, and I comment on, but I just said everybody entitled to for them opinion still. I mean, I'm bash youth, my young youth. I wish him well in his career still, but at the same time, if him not try, if he conduct himself on a different level, trust me, his career I go over before it start. Because bear in mind, say, if the people who they around you are support you, them going to support you for your time. Because them same one, when they tired for the lyrics, them and the song them you sing, them are going to take time drift from you. You understand what I say though? And enough of them will say, hang on, round uno as entertainer. I just for the drinks and for the pot of food we are cook at daytime and something there and all them things there. When time that now go and make one day, Hollow come one day and we take us at the place dry up. No liquor not about the place, no food not about. And so much ugly faces and rinse up face and go and start. Man, them are going like men, so. Man, them are going tight and rare. And you do that 1, 2, 3 days and look how much smile you see around you. You might have 100 person around you, but make a week when everybody can check you and just fold your hand and just do them what a reason. They don't want you in a reason. They want to come, they want liquor for drink. They want weed for smoke. They want food for eat. And once you can do that and give them around them will support you to the max. Even when they insist that what you are doing all right, they still look big you because as long as they can continue to get where they want from you, being around you, that's what they will do. And none of them now come out and say, Virgin, you hear me? In spite of what I go on still, you know. Your thing I go on, you know. But you wait for you know. Just keep it on a level. On a more conscious level. As a rise, you are rising, you know. So you want to rise as a conscious youth as well. You don't want to rise in a way where people look upon you as being like some people said. I read some interview them, you know, and people say, see there, one is 87. Want to say I'm an entertainer and all that kind of thing there. Why are people saying this? Because of the image that them see in front of them and the action and the behavior. That's why people are saying these things. Overfault. Is overfault. But the youth young. But you should have people around him to tell him things. But nobody now tell you. I say you know say you have one bag of followers back at you where no mean you no good. As me say, this is my saying as well. I rather to have a few good friends than to have a whole heap of fuck up friends. Plain and simple. You ever said what? Me rather have a few good friends than to have a whole heap of friends who fuck up. In a matter of sense. Yeah? So people, let me hear your thoughts. This is my thing and the whole thing. For those of you who have been hearing. Because this spread all over now with this Josh Youth and this Shabba and Shaggy and Sean Paul, till all kind of people get involved in it, you know. And when you disrespect people, you have to know, I'm not saying you can't disrespect people, you can disrespect people. But it's how you disrespect people. Because there are ways of doing things still. Where, you know what I mean? But when you just come out and say certain things so straight, blatantly, you have to be careful, man. You have to be careful. And think of the other entertainers. So them have fans as well. And when you say certain thing about for them fans, you upset them too. Yeah, as well. When you big up Bounty Killer fans, them go ball and cry out for you. Because then Bounty Killer fans say, well, at least he rate the killer. So when you got the killer fans, them we make nice for him. But you have to try to do your thing on a professional level where when you're done, even though you know so you're not get the support from Shabba or Shaggy or over you're not get from, but at the end of your interview when you're done, make the people on the outside say, you know, so me like other youth a reason. You reason up on a conscious level still. In spite of say him not get the support, but the way him say it still. But you know what the problem? Some of we like breast like spoon fed too much, like we're a baby. Some of we like spoon fed, like when people take up spoon and feed we. We tell people say why you see best come when you come on your own. Yeah. The best come is when you come on your own. When you do something on your own, you make it on your own, it's one of the best things. One of the worst things is when you do something and you have a lot of people that help you to do what you do. You see, when you reach to the heights of success and you reach so, everybody want to come claim. And when you can't give nobody nothing, people start cuss you and say, boy, remember say, me if I never me, you want to reach a say, you know. Remember say, me the write the line there in the song there for you, you know. Remember say, me the give the chorus, you know. Remember say, me the give the lyrics, you know. But when you can do your thing on your own and come out for your own, you get more ratings and you get more respect as well. You understand? So nobody now sit down and balance the boy, this a man never help nobody and that. Nobody not help nobody. Not even your mom will birth you. Not even your mother will birth you and help you. She do what she have to do for you. She care you come here. So what if she did birth you and after she birthed you, she dead. How you da manage? How you da go? You da still sit down every day and buy and say, boy, if my mother never dead, you know. Mother alright, you know. If my father never dead, you know. Mother alright, you know. No go, so. Try to help yourself regardless of what, and not rely upon nobody. Do your own thing. And in terms of doing your own thing, that will stop you from disrespecting people as well. Because you don't depend upon nobody. Yeah? You can disrespect people as well. And you know, rely upon nobody. So you can't tell anybody to come with your mouth, your face sticker, you say, you know, we can't tell anything, because you can't feed me, you know, and all these kind of things, you know. Yeah. But from where I'm looking, and right about now, it's not a good look, not a good start. And apparently, you see what thing go? This jahshii youth look like he's been out there for a while. And since this thing go on me about him, and enough people say, who that? So you can just imagine the amount of people out there will never hear about this jahshii yet. And if you go start off this and people say this, people will never hear such a boy, where's the fool something them can't bother them the breeder artist there. That is the impression. But make people see an interview, and when people see it and I hear about this jahshii, and people see it and people say, Lord, that's good, that youth are conscious, you know. That youth are whole of depth in depth on a different levels, man. Judge, I know me first start listening to some and tune them, because to them conscious, them youth are want the push. You know me people, as me say, big up on yourself, subscribers. Now, what I would like to see happen is, me look like more about 3 subscribers, you know, for reach 5,500. Just 3. If we're gonna get that for Christmas, I would appreciate it very much. If we don't get it, I still love said way. You understand? Because you know for things still. Yeah? For thing is all about, you know, I prefer have a small, strong house more than one big everlasting weak mansion. So, for we little channel, I take time grow, and we're happy with what go on. You know, I'm grateful and thankful, gratitude to all of my subscribers and the people that's been supporting. Yeah. So people, me know so some people are cuss me, Nico, me there listen out for you, you know. You just can't stay there. Me I listen for you. Anyway, big up all of my subscribers them. People, as you don't know, as me say, God bless. Don't stress over pests. Remember, I know one love, enough love. Anything we do, I could do it good to the best of our ability. My people, remember this. We have to wise up, to rise up. And last but not least, we have to educate, to elevate. My people, please remember, like the video, share the video, subscribe if you haven't yet done so. Feel free to do so, because I beg 3 subscribers. And we catch up on the next video. Yeah? Big up on yourself, manners.